Hello everybody, Poplio3233 here, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. I teased this in the community channel, and yes, there is a new Professor Layton game coming out. It was announced during the Direct. I am very excited. So, to celebrate, I'm revisiting the first game as a new Let's Play. Please note that I'm going to have to cut out anything that will show my other save file. It uses my real name, so don't want to show that. So, let's... Ready for a Let's Play filled with terrible British accents. And I won't be skipping any cutscenes, so... Blah, blah, blah.
There. Professor, that's everything packed. Oh, is that all you're bringing with you?
A gentleman must try to travel light where possible, Luke.
Oh, and a gentleman's assistant must be prepared for any eventuality.
Well, you're certainly that. So then, let's get going.
That is so visceral to see.
What we saw that day in the village became a secret we would have to keep from everyone for the rest of our lives. Because, you see...
Alright, buckle in, folks.
I don't understand.
Never mind.
Professor. Why are we going to help solve an inheritance?
Take on such an ordinary request as that. Oh no, this is altogether an exciting situation, and it has piqued my intellectual curiosity. But I suppose we must explain the case before we arrive at our destination. 2 months ago, Baron Augustus Rhino passed away. Shortly after his death, his will was disclosed. The contents of it were fascinating, to say the least. The Rhino family treasure, the golden apple, is hidden somewhere in this village. To whomever successfully locates this treasure, I offer the whole inheritance. Naturally, those who attempt to read the offer immediately set out in search of the golden apple. But in the end, everybody gave up empty.
I guess you could say they were fruitless.
It turns out that no one had even heard of such a treasure existing until its mention in the will.
Wow, that's some puzzle, all right.
Quite. Augustus Rhino had spent his entire fortune just to create one more puzzle before his death. Complex individual. I'm sure he was better while he was still alive.
It certainly sounds like you two would have gotten along, Professor. By the way, was
Alright, if you couldn't tell, this game is a puzzle mystery game. Really right up my alley. What you have to do is solve puzzles and figure out anything. You get these things called pick-a-rats, which allow you to unlock new things in the post-game. Such as concept art and character voices. Even the cutscenes, which I'm not going to skip. Memory serves, it was this one? Obviously, the first puzzles in any Layton game are easy, and as you can tell, there are definite tells of the characters if you solve the puzzle right or not.
There we go. Now we should be able to make our way to the village.
Right you are. We should see if a lever rises at the
What? Professor, do you mean to say you've already figured out the town's location?
I'm afraid I couldn't help myself. A basic Anyway, you'd best gather your things up. We've arrived.
Oh, shoot. Wait, never mind. There we go. Sorry about that. I thought I had to pull up my files. Interesting. It appears that this drawbridge is the entrance to the village. And we're stuck on the outside. What should we do, Professor? Oh, look over there. There's a man standing on the other side of the river. Maybe he can help us. Yeah, the accent's gonna get annoying. I'll just read it normal. It's another mechanic of the game. It was designed for the DS originally, so you can just tap anything to find things. That question mark means you found a puzzle. Good day, sir. We'd very much like to gain access to the village. Could you please drop the bridge for us? Do I look like the sort to go dropping the bridge for a bunch of fancy-looking outsiders? Humph. You got a lot of nerve. We received a letter of invitation from Lady Dahlia. I don't suppose that changes things, does it? From Lady Dahlia? Well, then I'd sure like to lower the bridge for you, Mr. Fancy Pants. But the engine is busted, and I can only move this blasted bridge with a hand crank. Humph. There's all these infernal slots that I could put the crank in, but I got no clue which one to use. Humph. So, smart guy, you got any idea which one is the right one? Yeah, this one's also pretty simple. Gotta view it at the right angles. Oh, again, if memory serves, it was 1. Yep. Solving puzzles just doesn't just give you pick-a-rats. You sometimes need it for for completing the game itself. That'll do it. Hold on a second, I'll let her down. I'm gonna say it. I just don't feel right about letting outsiders into St. Mystere. But your Lady Dahlia's guest, I'd better. Please give her my regards, you hear? Yes, the puzzle index that shows all the puzzles. Yes, we finally arrived in St. Mystere. I'm so excited. I wonder what mysteries await us here. Ha ha ha. Well, Luke, we'll find out soon enough. Just be careful not to let your excitement cloud your ability to analyze your surroundings. I'd say, Luke, this is perfect time to explain how movement about during our investigation. Try touching that shoe icon in the lower right corner of the screen. As you do this, a set of areas will appear on screen, tap one to head in that direction. And then the glob means you can go into a building. So remember, when you want to move, just tap the shoe. Go on, then, give it a try. Alright. Stash and Scarfin. It's one of the greater characters of the game. Go and tap that barrel back there. This is another mechanic, the hint coins. They're used to buy hints, and you get 3. But you have a finite number, so you had to find them. Yeah, like you said, there's a limited numbers. This is part of the remake. Charms. They also give you additional pick rates. Okay, that's a puzzle-solving charm you found. Come on, we all know you were expecting something original from this remake. He knows. He's self-aware. Take the shot. Kill him. I have played this game before, and I still haven't figured out what charms do. Anyway, I think she gives us a puzzle. Hello, welcome. Hello, welcome. Pleasure to meet you. Why was I skipping that? Welcome to St. Mystere, where our local export is the puzzle. Pretty boring export. Oh, before I forget, you should know that every time you solve a puzzle, you earn a set number of pick rates. The more pick rates a puzzle, the tougher the puzzle will be. Say lovely things will happen if you gather enough pick rates. Imagine that, a reward for solving puzzles. Practice, try this little riddle that your hat reminded me of. Think good and hard before you answer. Oh boy. I think this is one I struggled with too. I don't know. I think it's A again. Yeah, I was right. Oh, bravo. I think you got the hang of this. If you try your options one by one, you'll eventually find the answer. However, you'll also encounter lots of puzzles that can be solved by simply trying the answers. If you answer incorrectly, the pick rates earned from a puzzle will increase. Tough stuff, Yeah, that's what I was saying. It will get harder to earn 100% completion if you just keep blindly guessing and drag your pick rates down. So try to be smart. I've been thinking, Professor, shouldn't we keep record of our investigation? You brought up a very... Yeah, I'm going to have to stop here real quick. But basically, if you want to play this game, tap the trunk, then tap the save icon. Never mind, I guess we're not saving right now. I'll save at the end of the recording session. Chapter 1, Reinhold Manor awaits. Make your way to Reinhold Manor on the east side of town. Oh, never mind. Why don't we see if that person has to say first? Oh, right, yeah. Oh, before you go, why not try your hand? See. Alright, here we go. Where's my house? Oh boy, this one's interesting. So yeah, this is where I'm going to show off hints real quick. So... And this is another feature, right? The memo feature. It's basically where you get to test everything out. So I definitely think it's this one. As you can tell by my crude drawing. Batting 1,000 this playthrough so far. Of course, that's going to come to pass soon. Reinhold family owns the land this village is built upon. I hear they own all the buildings in town. I guess you could say this town sort of belongs to the Reinholds. Well, I'll be on my way now, but rest assured that next time we meet, I'll have a harder puzzle for you. I'm gonna get close to them. Alright, one more puzzle for this episode. And this one actually comes with a little fact I learned. The YouTuber GameChamp3000 in their challenge run of a minimum tap run learned that the weight puzzle that I think is tied to this one is always randomized. So if you're interested, I'll try to link the video in the description. See, 40 Pickrits. This should be fun. So that means 7, that's the lighter one. Or no, it's 8, that's the lighter one, I think. See, as you can tell, he didn't smile. That meant I got it wrong, because I am stupid. So it changes every time. So I went 3, 4, 7, and 8. So that means I'm going to 8 versus 3. I meant 7 versus 3. So it's 3. And that's going to do it for the first episode of Professor Layton, the Curious Village. See you guys next time.